I'm one of the Fae. Iron and steel burns my hands. Weapons are weapons and armor and stuff split very specifically, more caring about what the hilt's made of than the actual blade or anything. Last stream we ended off with beating Water Blight. We are not going to be using any of the champion abilities though, except maybe Rivali. I was thinking this stream we're gonna head down to Hateno because that's a place to get the runes upgraded, and I really want that. And then we can grab the fairy fountain in Akala. And if money starts to be a problem, if we've unlocked Hateno, Lurelin has a lot of treasure chests full of money and gemstones and stuff just off the coast. But I'm hoping that since this is master mode, the sheer number of silvers we'll end up fighting once we have proper equipment will make up for a lot. Because they're gonna drop all the gems, of course. Alright. Yeah, honestly, just jump. Because this seems like the best path to anywhere. Today's stream has started earlier than Friday streams often do, but that's because I got stuff going on. Honestly, might end up bumping the regular Friday slot earlier, just in general. I figure that should work out fine. Oh! Hi, Cass. Wait. Korok? Yes! Convenient. Okay. Hello, Cass. Is this that I need to ride a stag over? Oh, yeah, that's the first time I'm talking to you. Okay. Yes, activate the quest. I like your music. Wonderful music, bird. Alright. And we're gonna make a point of... we still have attack up left over from Water Blight. Didn't even notice. We're gonna stick those stealth pants on. Actually... no, we don't have enough to sell for the stealth hat yet. We'll soon, though. Where's a deer with antlers? There's one. Are they just circling? Or is it actually flying? It's really hard to tell with these things. It doesn't know I'm here. Oh, almost. Okay. It's not fleeing. It doesn't know I'm here. Ha ha ha. Okay. Swerved just barely. Okay. This is not normal deer behavior. This must be special for the shrine. Because normally they flee way fast. I need to find another one with horns. Because he's actually gone already. Over there. Okay. If I go around and drop down from the tree, it should be fine. Just gotta hunt a little. great buck of the forest will not see me because I am hiding in the tall grass. Or maybe he will. Ooh, I hear a Korok, though. Close enough. Oh, I was almost close enough. I saw the prompt for a second, but it didn't quite. Okay, cut him off because they're off train. Please? Nope. Come on, buddy. Get at me. Yes! Gotcha! It's like a horse, but way more fun! Now, where was that shrine pedestal? That's actually a pretty easy shrine to get here when I'm wearing this armor. Okay, just up here? Yes, just up here. And immediately, yes! Yes. And I've just made Cass's day. Let's get... I hope this is just a blessing in here. I really don't remember. Also... Yeah. This is low enough base power. I'm okay just using it. I was thinking maybe I should save a guardian weapon. I have a whole last sword. Because I am going to try to book it to the blights as quickly as possible. Just not a blessing. Cool. Give me that orb. That makes 2. Now we will continue booking it to Hedena. Cause I really want those upgraded rooms. It's raining. Of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it be raining? It's always raining when you want to go somewhere fast. Okay. Ooh. Hardy truffle though. And rain does make shield surfing a more viable option. These get even a little bit of a high point here. That might work. Okay. Actually, that looks like arguably even horse compatible path over in that direction. So if I catch one of these guys, that should help. Actually, in general, I just kind of want to. I want a ride to get there faster. He was too angry. I did not have enough stamina to grab. Okay. Calm down. Okay. Cool. Now we can get to 10 way faster. Okay. And I think this is a decently traversable hill, at least for the bottom 2/3 of it, as far as something with hooves is concerned. And if we end up taking long enough to get to the top, the night falls. Actually, I was about to say we might see Nadra. No, we won't, because Nadra's malice infected right now. This is actually one of my favorite places to run into it, though. Okay. That's not the button I want. haunted. Okay, which one's the careful step? I forget. This, yeah. Let's just get this up this little bit of rough terrain, and then we'll be able to properly sprint again. Come on. You're really not gonna find there are more up there. Just catch another. There are so many of these things. Come on. We've got too much of a straight shot. Damn it. Fine. Without them, we can take a more vertical route, I suppose. Let that stamina go up a little bit. And, yeah, we want to save that guardian shield for actually, things with weapons. And honestly, maybe just leave it in the dark, because we want anywhere where probably shield surfing, we want to use the mind's eye, because those have the lovely reduced friction. Those and the radiant. And the radiants are made of basically pure gold. So we are just gonna be able to have decent shield options all the way through. So 10 of those should be pretty close. Ooh. I can't not get this Korok. Okay, one, maybe two? I don't know how much is gonna do how far. Okay, 3 this time. This recharge is killer. Up. And come on. Ah! Really? Overshot just that much? Come on. Yeah? I can't help it. I can't walk past these things without doing them. That's rude. Actually, come to think of it, that actually fits in line with the challenge anyway. Like, I was being serious, but like alongside challengers, was like, if I'm the Fae, I can't refuse the challenge from another Fae to play a game. I cannot pass by a Korok once I've spotted it. Still farther off to the tower still. Oh, right. Promenade over here. And it's not, there is one behind the waterfall there, but I can't swim good enough to get back up easily. Actually, the sulfos in the water here are fairly nasty, I believe. Hello? We should be... Well, we're nearing actually a damn good high point anyway. Collect it! Ooh, stones. Please be something good. Please drop somewhere accessible. Because we don't have heavy stone breaker things. Fish. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. So, as soon as we get to just a little higher up on this ledge, we should just be able to glide a short. It should be a straight shot glide to either the village or the tower, one of the two, from the top of this ridge. And we can actually get shit. This is a little taller than I thought it was, but whatever. I'm just sitting here casually out climbing the goat. Ooh, it'd be cold up here. Altitude. Okay. Wait. I see geese up there. Wait, have I wandered? No, I have not wandered to Twin Peaks. This is a different mountain. Why did I think I did for a second? Okay. Oh! Hello, Blood Moon. I think that's our first Blood Moon. Though with how Blood Moons space out, we'll probably be seeing roughly one per stream. Korok on the tippy top of the mountain per usual. Look. Well, that is gorgeous. Oh, look. It's a hour tilling game. Die. Ooh, give me those. Can sell those for cheap but useful. Okay, that's... Okay, yeah. We are right close to where we need to be. Perfect. Yes. I am actually quite tempted to free Nadra on the way to the Akala Ferry after we do Hatena. That seems like a fun passage of events. We will be kind of going right by the mountain. We will have to make more cold resist, though. Okay. Blood Moon's dumping us. Well, we have a single press of parachute, so...
Link, be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon.
The background for the first instance of Blood Moon cutscene is just such badass music track.
Link, please be careful.
And honestly, actually, there's a lot of... Because that's... You only get to see the long version of that once. Ah, shit. You just shoot too early, but that's fine. All it damaged was a little bit of pride. Okay. And toot. And stop shooting at me. Badly damaged spear. Okay. Okay. Wait, we have low enough. Oh shit! Right, of course we have low enough inventory to pick up a Bokobo. The divine beast that we just did. Okay. Out of spear. Yeah, let's just equip an arm for a bit. Not that many enemies till. Yeah, we need to get the tower for navigational purposes and just for it being such a damn good warp point. And there should be a couple things with nasty clubs on the way there, but not many. This is either merchant or Yiga. Oh! What's this guy? He does not have anything useful, but if it's raining, whenever it's raining, he sells a core, which is one of the most reliable places to get one. They think they're so sneaky. But I am even... Oh, I was about to say I'm even sneakier, but I kind of did enter in a very obvious way. Also, I forgot I was wearing double. Oh god, no wonder my knees crunched so bad when I opened the chute too early. Armor points away. Wait. The blue one stopped paying attention in the process of all that. Okay. Now, we're just gonna actually use the bridge because I'm being overconfident way too often. But this guy can just dump. I can dump these guys into the water really easy. Ow. You know what? Sure. We'll put defense up just for a little bit. And preemptively make us a Crownus. And we can retrieve that pitchfork and that hoe. Honestly, throwing that at something's gonna do more damage than a Poco Arm. Farm equipment. Farm equipment and fishing spears and stuff. Some of our only usable magnesisable things. I could have sworn I used the pitchfork before in this. No? Yeah, cause I think that's holding it far enough from the body to be safe, yeah? Yeah, definitely. Also, I'm fairly certain that hoe is also, technically the only magnesisable claymore in general. Like, it's the only it's the only non-spear that I even, ended up making that distinction for, I think. But the ability to use low-tier spears and farm equipment just isn't that great in when you take into account the fact that, like, if you look at the Duplex bow closely, it is very clearly a metal bow with just lots of wooden type decorations all over it. So I'm not using that one, and that's like between not using duplex bows, not using Lionel bows or royals. I just don't have good bows and shit. So I'm gonna be severe disadvantage in any sort of ranged. Oh, where did you come from? Would like to take that from you. Actually, I got a bunch of shock arrows still. Give me that. Yeah. Ow, come. I'm hoping to just dump this guy into the lake and be done with it. Need to actually get him closer to the edge to do that, though. That should do. Drown. Okay. And explode. Half the reason I want the better bombs is just so that I can one-shot the choo-choos. That's all the food I got right now, really? Alright. Okay, there were a couple more Bocos around to this corner on the way to the tower, right? Yes. They're facing away from me. Okay. Well, in that case, we're gonna... He won't even know what hit him. And hose have like no durability, but it's fine. Okay. Come on. Die already. Ooh! That went tumbling. Okay. Don't want to regening. Don't want to use that. Okay. I know it's just a pitchfork, but come on. The moblin heard a commotion and decided it wasn't worth bothering. He's just a blue. I'm fine with just the first hit being stealth strike. Or not. You know what? Whatever. Okay. Let's use this up real quick. Your arms are so long and your legs are so short, you're so easy to dodge. Oh, he's narrowly avoiding his drowning demise. Okay. Come on. Just go down already. There we go. But his drop's going to the water. Inconvenient. Should only be a couple more on the way up to the tower, though. Butterflies? No, those birds. Can't see right. My glasses are very... Oh, hi there. Could you not? That's much better. Okay. That I did not mean to craft right then. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna ragdoll all the way down now. Moblins are so top heavy. I'll take that and just use up this on you real quick. Ha! Ooh. Should have spelled those horses on the way up, or actually not. That wouldn't have been useful with the angle I'm going at, would it? It will. Ooh, more ore. Please have gemstones. Flint's still useful. We're going to need to buy a jewelry in Gerudo at some point, probably. You know what? I'm not actually going to worry about that guy too much. I think I would much rather just take a shortcut up the cliff. Oh yeah, a rock. Like, that's going to work so well, buddy. Goodbye! He's so mad. I might take a little too much joy in pissing the goblins off sometimes. Or is there even such thing? Crickets! Ooh. I just completely dodged up on the hill hole. Those two guys. Oh, oh, he's just fighting with a torch. Wow. What if we spin and set this on fire? And hit you with a decent powered flaming club. Let's eat this. And we'll make more food at your cook pot when we're done. How about that? Okay. Ooh. Woo! That was fun. And these guys are just like, no idea anything's even going wrong over there. Okay. Oh, we don't have nearly as much cookable stuff as I thought we did. Well, either way, 3 crickets and a tooth is a meaningful elixir. You can never have too much, roughly a wheel of stamina cricket juices. We were considering going up into the snow. I think... yeah, that should be... I should save first just in case I fuck that up. But I think this should be a recipe for a really potent heat thing. Ooh, yeah. That should get us all the way up to Nadra, and we can probably warp down once we get to the shrine at the top. Hopefully. See if we can find, there's sunshrooms in the town. Actually, I'm remembering, there are a lot of sunshrooms right near his lab, so there's nothing to worry about. I need to burn this. Why must it rain? I can't get up the tower unless I burn things. How incredibly rude of the sky. Actually, no, I don't have to burn things. I just have to take the long way spiral. But I think there's literally just enough overhang to stop me from slipping, or did it really stop raining right after I started climbing? It did, didn't it? That's obnoxious. Oh well. It's not like it takes that long. We just need to be a little efficient if we want to not take forever. But we do have the cricket juice, and I'm totally down to use an entire cricket juice for this. Yeah. Can use a couple cricket juices probably. Fuck. Okay. We still don't have to completely reset my progress because the shoot was so good and did manage to buff it a little in that direction. And more of it. Alrighty, just let me up. I just want the rock juice into the Sheikah Slate. Give me that good rock juice. Distill. Yes. Give me all that useful info. I say that, but I mostly use the map to double check things at this point in time. There's always high-powered shit in there. We're just gonna glide directly to the sky. Actually, not even. We're gonna glide directly to this and just shoot that guy down and parachute down to follow him. That works even better. Or actually... Oh, that's useless. Eightfold long blade. How about no? How about it is too much made of metal? Actually, I'm gonna try something real quick here. Does this work? Is this a boat? Do I have a flying craft already this easily? Does this work? I've never bothered to try. Or are we floating closer to that guy? Oh. I hope this is working. I can't really tell. It doesn't seem to be. Boo. And I also can't reach that from there? Boo. Go back to the top of the tower and glide down onto... Not glide down onto the moblin's face, just because... Because both's useless to me. I don't need to waste weapon durability on that, but I can get a much more direct shot to the village from here. Probably actually... Yeah. Because if I go in this direction, I can just land in the village. That's way better. And I just won't have to worry about the big pile of Bokos with shitty weapons. Because as things tier up and actually get better weapons, I will actually be able to take out most things easily, but it's just too early game for that still. Alright. We're basically already here. And just a little further and we get to her tunnel. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, alrighty then. And to the shrine on our way to the tech lab. It is clearly about to rain again. We need fire to activate the lab. Blurg. Oh well. Hopefully the weather passes by a little while we're in the shrine. If I recall right, this is a one of the more annoying apparatuses if you do it correctly, but it's one I figured out how to cheese a bit, so we're should be able to get a decent amount of things. Yes, this maze. Like, I'm gonna briefly set it to where I can poke at the chest, but really, the marble maze is not actually the way to solve this in any efficient way at all. Oh, hell yeah, Phrenic! Scope lens. Need that. Okay. I thought I was going in the pit for a second there. Now that we've got the contents of that chest, it's time to actually get the orb where it's supposed to be. Now, you're supposed to solve the marble maze. Oh my god, did that really almost itself that much? How funny. But honestly, if you, literally, if you time the flick of the controller correctly, it's like a freaking tennis racket. You don't actually need to, solve the maze at all. Now, if I knew how to wind bomb, I could also just jump over the wall, but this is more fun. All the way over there, huh? Because if it's mostly just timing right when it drops. It's just a little hard to tell exactly when it disappears into the void sometimes. Okay. Alright, you know what, that's accidentally where it wants to be to solve it correctly, so let's see if it'll be willing to just... Because you do have to kind of flick it anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Should I wait? Is this gonna... Can I just catch on the grate? Holy shit, I can just catch on the grate. Okay. It's even better than... Or not? Fine. Fuck that. Almost. Just gotta... That should do it. Marble maze? What marble maze? I refuse to do the marble maze. The marble maze sucks. The marble maze is literally one of the worst motion control puzzles in the entire game, and there are only a few motion control puzzles, and most of them aren't that bad. But honestly, if you just turn it into a game of table tennis, it's way easier. And honestly, I just have fun doing it so clearly not the intended way sometimes. Because it's like, I'm not even using an exploit to jump over a wall or anything. I'm just like, nah, I'm just gonna use the apparatus wrong. And it's going to work better than the intended way. You know what? When they let you do things like that, it'd be a little dumb to pass up the opportunity almost. Okay, what they actually got in the shops here again? actually... I think we want to save our money too much for that. But we definitely have a need for a extra bundle of rupees. Okay. Is there any reason to... Should I don't know what that brain fart of mine was. Okay, that guy just wants crickets. We're not going to give him the crickets because we want the crickets for ourselves too much. What's the fastest way up to the lab? Probably shortcutting through the fields here. Ooh, actually, rusted sword. If I'm just here already, I don't. You know what? This is just as convenient as anything else. Wait, do I have actually? Ooh, I do even have a torch on me. Perfect. Okay. But what we actually need to do is... What? Seriously? Just picked up the sparkle on it. It started raining as the arrow landed on the... What? Well, actually... There's no protected campfire to wait at in villages there. Because I was hoping to skip the rain. But I don't have the house yet. And I don't have the rupees for the inn. Blurg. Because I kinda do really want the rune upgrades. But... it's rain. Yeah, I'm gonna have enough monster parts to sell soon enough. I might just sleep at the inn so that the storm goes away. Yeah. Why not? Yeah, just say morning. Time skip. Hopefully the weather's clear enough. Okay. Oh, it's already mildly stormy. Feck, I need to move fast. Okay. Just want to dodge the damn rain. Ridiculous thing and all this is like, I actually love rain IRL, but like, in this game, ooh, it's just... Actually, no. It's not always a hindrance. That is an untrue fact. Because the stealth buff it gives you can be exploited to a maniacal laughter point pretty easily. Okay. We just need to shoot in there. Yes. And Now, just use the torch for a bit. What? So I should have flipped that. Okay. And... Can I get up here without it going into run? I can. Okay. Just please do not start raining. Please do not start raining. Because I can get up this. That was actually a really long, windy path, and that was actually a significant shortcut. Okay. And next one over there. Cool. Making good progress, making good progress. Need this one. And oh, the sky is threatening, the sky is threatening. I really don't want to have to do this, wait for the rain cycle another time. Actually, I can probably make it campfire under an overhang up here if I need to, at least. All the signs saying beware. Okay, this one's at least pretty close to the lab. Also, I want the lab warp point because it's super convenient, because if I do decide to do anything in the run, warping down from here is way easier than warping to Tenno. And yes, did I make it without it raining? I made it without it raining. Yes. Cool. And it can immediately. Hello. Yes, blah blah blah. I don't remember shit. In fact, I'm a little concerned by the fact you expect me to remember being put into the shrine, considering the shape I was supposedly in. Because that's the sort of injury and healing process you deliberately don't keep someone conscious enough during to remember. So the fact she's like, don't you remember being put in that? What do you mean, when he was mostly dead? When he was so mostly dead, you needed technology that's probably at least a little rooted in necromancy to make him alive again? Really? Ah. The memory photos. I'm probably not going to bother with any of those. Though I do like going into first person to look at things closer, which is the main reason for the camera, and I might want to use the sensor to hunt down some upgrade materials for my armor at some point. Oh, right. I'm spamming through these things too much to fully realize. It's like, oh yes, a picture? How little of you needs to be in frame for it to say it's you? There, it's a terrible photo. She knows. What, are you gonna make me take a good one? I didn't know you did that, you bitch! I didn't even know you could do that! You actually know if I centered it right? Really? I didn't know that mattered! Still learning new things about this game after all this time. Okay. What needs what? 3 ancient screws? Easily? Okay. Now, I think the stasis might need a core, and we might need to wait a little for that, but we can at least get the other 2. Because the ability to search out certain materials if we need them is very situationally useful, but incredibly useful once you do it. Once you need it, I should say. Though I'm not sure I'm going to use it for a while. Oh, yes. He's got a thing to ask me to do with it. Make my bombs do twice as much and charge twice as fast. This is going to be so nice. For both dealing with choo-choos and eating things into rivers and off cliffs. And actually, I'm just dodging annoying recharge time in general, because the lack of claymores is definitely gonna cause reliance on explosives for mining a lot. That scatters things bad, but not much that can be done about that. Yes. Stasis. 3? Shit's 3? That's a lot. And sunshroom sensor. Ooh. Nab that while I'm out here. And burp. And yes. Just doing this while I'm at it, mostly because I want the sunshrooms anyway, because I need to cook them up for more warmth to go up the mountain. And 3 wild sunshrooms. Well, that's one of them. Is my need to target. Yes. May as well turn that on real quick, though I think there's just pretty dense patches of them just literally right here in this forest. Ooh! I see that Korok circle, definitely gonna get that once we've grabbed the shrooms. Hearty food, yes. Okay. Where is that? There's one. Okay. And there's another. And there's another. Okay. That's more than enough already. Don't need that sensor on anymore. Get these iron shrooms while we're at it too. Tough food's good. Yeah, this is just a big pile of mushrooms to grab and get that Korok, warp right back to the place. That was a useful amount of mushrooms. I actually end up with how many of those are sunshrooms? 9. Damn. Alright. Where was that Korok? Saw it in the water there. There it is. There we go. Yahaha, indeed. I want to be able to actually get a significant amount of inventory space next time I see Hetsu. Any easily grabbable anythings from up here? Nah, not really. Back up we go. I think, I think Nadra and the Fairy can kind of be the entire thing pretty easily. Whew, hell yeah. That's some good food. Really? Tourists in this game tend to do that. And we should be able to cook a few things in the village real quick, and then head up to Nadra? Yeah. Though, actually, once I was already going to be overshot. Forgot what I was saying entirely. That's fine. Actually, I think, right, what I was gonna say is, I was actually thinking, as soon as I have these sun shrooms all cooked up, I was going to put the stream on a just short little break, just so I can go get a snack. Back to our adventuring. Our current goal is actually to go up the snowy mountain to free Nadra, because I feel like that's appropriate for where we currently are on the map completion, where we currently are on the map, and where the fact that we are kind of trying to be one with the nature spirits and such this time. And might have time to get a fairy fountain afterwards. That would be nice. Shouldn't take too long to get to the snow peak. Actually, I should probably put the good armor on now. The warm armor on, I should say. Not the good armor, this is shit. The Dublé isn't armor even, really, but we don't want to immediately freeze. But as soon as we get to... Yeah, because our... Actually, we should be able to be properly armored because we have double length pretty easily. And we need to just book it up high altitude. Oh, hi there! Die! Bone's always good for selling. Wait, I thought I did level 2 cold resistance, not the only level 1 I had. Nah. Okay. Those birds would normally be excellent food, but we are not allowed to kill them. Oh, I can already see it up there. Dang, that looks spooky. It's spooky as hell. Even reads ass Nature from here. Come on, be enough of a slope to get some speed. Yeah, just a barely faster than walking on that spot. Must free Nadra. And, admittedly, this is not required for the challenge. This is more just because it's been a while since I've done this particular quest. And I want to. I think I can hear it from here too. Yeah. I don't think that's the standard snow sound. I don't think that's the wind. I think that's Nature breathing. Ooh. You can kind of see the mouse eye from there even. Ooh. Kind of hitbox even caught on the Malice Eye's hitbox for a second. Cool. Okay. Ooh, it's spooky music time. Insta-kill those. I just don't have that many fire arrows. These guys do insta-kill with fire. Oh, shoot, you're not that type of Zolfos. You're just scary. Okay, ow. Wait, I thought I had fairies. Shit. Well then, guess that's our first death increase this stream. Oh well. Actually, if anything, that should give the wasted fire arrow back when we're low enough on resources. Oh shit! This is. Oh, we do still have a. Okay. That's annoying. It'll take a hot sec to get back over Nadra. Oh well. This time, though, we can actually eat the correct food from the start and not be so overly vulnerable. So at least there's that. I want to free Nadra, and I want to get the Akala Fairy, and only have like another hour before I need to end the stream, but an hour's still a pretty decent time to go for this. The main reason I think that I'm slightly hearing those sound of nature is that it does seem to be getting louder as I get closer. There it is in sight again already. If we take advantage of those pillars properly, we should be able to get up pretty quickly. Hello, snowbirds. Pretty good visibility considering we're up in the snow as well. Ooh, winter wings. Missed them though. Gotta save Nadra. The crow's circling up there because there's a shrine there, and they always do that over any shrines. Which is a really good way to find them. Luckily, snow does not impede climbing. If snow impeded climbing like rain did, oh, that'd just be a big oof. The way that music started and then stopped there, alongside Lizalfos losing track of me and getting all confused, it's just like the entire game went, wait, what? Now that's the guy I actually... He definitely knows I'm there and is just trying to ambush me is the thing. So I just need to be careful about my approach. Ooh, Winterwind. That'll be good. If I get butterflies and shrooms on the way, they'll be really useful for when it's time for Gerudo. Also, the camera lets me check whether they're fire vulnerable or not before I need to, before I fire the arrow, which is nice. And we leave that there. I'd actually forgotten there was special music for this. This chew jelly is probably good for an elixir too, I think. I don't think I've ever used chew jelly specifically for an elixir. Let's we're gonna be very low on fire arrows once we get to the peak pit. These Lizalfos keep coming at this rate, but it's worth it. I'm fucking loving this remix of the... This almost sounds like dungeon music. With a little bit of the dragon music mixed in and stuff. This is... I forgot this music track was in the game. It's so fucking awesome. Great dragon. The great dragon needs help. And there's the autosave, cool. As we approach the Spring of Wisdom, hello. And it's actually the other two springs that I believe that are actually in Skyward Sword. This one's not included, but the springs you visit at the ends of the temples in early game Skyward Sword are actually springs just like this. This is just a different one. But we need to start by shooting an eye. As now has the strength to get up. Woo! And we must follow the big boy into the sky. Luckily, he creates updrafts around him. And we'll just be circling. For a little bit. Oh, really? Stand really in these? I don't have any endurance either. Really? The lack of stamina is gonna get me this bad right now? Because there's only like 3 eyes. It doesn't take that long to free him. And the majestic friend is having quite the hard time. Actually, Frenic do good? Yes! Okay! Now we just need to get at the one on his tail. Or is there still one on his back too? Oh, there's still one on his back too. It's 4 total, I guess. Yes, we got him halfway, so we went down to go around the forest. All these wind currents helping out a lot, though. Okay. And we should have a fairly clear shot there. Ooh, there's the cutscene specific down near extra wind. Alright, let's get that off. That last one off your back here soon, buddy. Just need you to open it again. Okay. We need. That's a tier 1, that's a tier 1, that's our tier 2. Okay. Don't want to be buffeted by those claws. Oh, he's starting to spiral up. Okay. Shoot. Where's he going? Where's he going? Okay. Just need a good angle, but he's trying to run away from me. Come on, buddy. Just let me get near you. I'm trying to help. I know you're covered in the icky goop. There we go. And switch away from that foe immediately to preserve its durability as much as possible. And dispel the evil magic all the way now that I have released its hold. Now nature's all better. And actually, this should make 4 spirit orbs when we get this shrine. Yes. Single ceremony remains. I am allowed to shoot an arrow that nature. And release a scale. But first, let's make the picture of the compendium of a healthy one. Let's knock a scale off your nose. And it lands right there. Yes. Dangerous scale. You must offer it into the waters of the spring. Now, the other two dragons are just already flying around their natural flight paths. This one's kind of the instructional, if you hadn't figured it out already, one, as well as being just a cool sequence. And I'm positive that that's just a blessing shrine in there. Because all of the springs are. And the dragon scales are incredibly useful as well. Because you always gotta use the first dragon scale for the spring. But they do make your potions last like half an hour easily, if not longer, if you cook with them. Which is incredibly powerful. They're also just worth a shit ton of money and upgrade some of the highest tier armor and stuff. Frost Spear! Nope. That is a metal handle. Get an orb. Getting the second fairy soon, and stamina's enough of an issue. And we are actually doing the full Divine Beast run anyway, so I think I'm gonna go for stamina. The hearty foods aren't that hard to come by after all, and the temporary hearts make up for lack of hearts pretty well, usually. Yes. Hi, Hylia. Can you give me more stamina? Okay. This is not how you're supposed to interact with God. But I don't give a shit. I don't remember anything, so it doesn't matter. And actually, since we got some cold resistance left, may as well try to grab a few more cold specific items while we're in the frigid zone anyway. If I even see them. It's mostly just a reason to not teleport out immediately. It is gonna be a while till we're over Dorito for the proper cold resistance. Ooh, give me your bones. What? What was going on with the targeting there? Okay. Yay. He has sacrificed his bones for the greater cause. Ooh, luminous stones. We need a ton of those. Because the luminous armor is actually one of the few full armor sets we can actually get. And it costs way less than the Desert Foe set, if I remember correctly, because it's mostly a price tied to, the price is mostly in getting the stones. Yes. Get the Feblets dead. And want. Ooh, Sphina. Even more potential desert equip. Right. That's the new blast radius. Well, mostly just keeping an eye out for luminous stones while I do this. Oh, is nature just casually above right now? Already going on the first nightly loop. Lovely. You are a pain, but you... Shit. And honestly... Give me your bones. You I just don't want to deal with. Ooh, this is... Choo-choo's getting close. Okay. What if I'm just scouting for useful materials mostly, though? Like stones. Really? Really? Fine. I'll use arrows on an arrow. Does that fall in a useful direction? That falls in a useful direction. If I end up close enough to nature, I might actually be able to snipe another scale off. I can't. I won't be able to end up close enough fast enough. Ooh. Nice. Nice. And I will need 10 flint to get into the jewelry shop as well, which may or may not want, because the only two things I can get in there are the opal earrings and the diamond circlet. And I can probably get the diamond circlet while I'm in Akala, because there's one over there too. Really? Yeah, well, it's a chill shroom here anyway. Is there another shrine close here, or is this... Or is this... Is this the same snowfield the Andrew was circling? I think it is. Because it's the nature circles around an area, it's actually one of the most weirdly empty areas in the game. Because they don't have much going on underneath that scene, where the dragon's literally plowing through all the trees if you let it go for long enough. Like, seriously, it'll knock down half the forest. Which is cool. It does mean that there's not really anything here but chill shrooms. I'm going to make a point of getting a bunch of them, though, because the desert do be brutal, and the Voset do be expensive. And we're going to need so many rupees for all these fairy fountains. Uh-oh. Hello? That's a weird place for a Hinox, considering I don't think they can swim. Huh. Oh. Time to disturb his nap, I think. I'm gonna save first just in case, but... Actually, he might not even have anything useful around his neck. Or not. This might end up being a waste of time, but... I at least see a usable spear. Anyway, nothing will level up unless I actually kill some things. Oh, also, I recently learned Hinox is actually having different stun animation if you use a bomb arrow. Dazed with his head back instead of his hands over his eyes. Ow. Alright then. I don't actually think that was a good idea weapons usage-wise anyway. I should try to steal that spear from him still, though. He didn't wake up till the second bomb. Ooh, a sapphire. What's going on with this camera angle? He's so trapped there. He's just got dirt rocks to throw at me. You know what? Oh, wait, what? Oh! You don't see them do that often. Huh. I just want to take that spear real quick, and yeah, that's the only thing. That spear's only going to be good for killing Keese anyway. Oh shit, that... Really? A Lionel and a Hinox at the same time? Are you fucking serious? Okay, I guess we're doing this. Okay. Please, Hinox, die before the Lionel notices me, because... Nope. I guess the Lionel has ice arrows. Okay. The fact that I briefly had both of those on screen at the same time is like, dear God, what situation did I put myself in there? Oh, it dropped worse rocks this time. Now we're gonna stun you. And take that spear. Then we're gonna fucking run. And don't run face first into a Lionel this time. Because that was bad. I see the Lionel over there, still gonna not get that Lionel's attention while the Hinox is still here. Lionel, please don't see me, please don't care, please don't see me, please don't care. No, he sees me and he cares, he sees me and he cares. Okay. Shit. I could be sniped at literally any second, and I just need to hope I can run far enough for the Lionel to not care, and I can't draw my weapon, or I know he'll shoot immediately. Okay. I did not realize those were so fucking close to each other. It's fucking hazardous. Okay. Oh, do we? I don't have defense up full. But the thing is, because Lionels have a durability exploit to do with fighting them, It's mostly just a how many arrows do you have thing. And it might not. That Lionel might be an easier target than that Hinox right now, as insane as that statement sounds. Especially if I do light the grass on fire a couple times in the process. Oh! I see he's already well aware of my presence. You know what? He killed that boar for me. I'm definitely gonna keep that. Oh! Wait, was he just hunting the boar? Huh. The thing is about Lionel's is, did you see how long it took for him to actually draw his weapon? Because they do. Ah! That was a failed dodge. Lionel's usually lets you get decently close before they actually consider you a threat if you don't have your weapon drawn. Wait, what do you mean I auto-saved here? Yes! Okay. Want one that'll actually last the entire flurry rush? Okay. And actually, ideally want to. Ah, shit. If that had hit his face, it would have stunned him. And that's 2 Lionel deaths in quick succession. And I forgot to put one down so that it goes straight to 19. Now this time I'm going to stop attempting to conserve arrows. And I'm also... Yeah, I'm gonna actually use this. And that's badly damaged, so one that isn't. Oh! The flurry chain. What am I doing? I love this. Okay. Problem is, we do need to stun him and get on his back to conserve, durability. Which requires shooting him in the face point blank. Which... we really should have attack up or down food, but we don't. And... I picked this fight, I'm going to see it out. There we go, and we don't use durability when we do this, so we can use our 20 for all of those hits. Woo! Okay. The shield called the shockwave. Well, I didn't mean to crouch there. Okay. And that's a flurry. Ah, shit. Landed in his mane. Now, arguably, I have no reason to be fighting this thing. But it's killed me a few times already. I kind of want some revenge now. Also, I'm stubborn and make bad decisions in this game on a regular basis, so why wouldn't we continue this trend? Ah. I think the answer is to cut our losses because, frankly, I probably do have to do this perfectly, and I do want to get to the ferry in the next half hour. The problem is, I'm being. I was gonna say the problem is I'm being forced to literally teleport here, but actually, teleporting to Zora's domain and gliding over from Lanayru is probably the best way to get to the Akala Ferry anyway. And that's, the ice arrows are honestly one of the least useful arrows because you kind of have to use them. You can use them to stun lock and freeze and get away and stuff, but like they serve roughly a similar purpose as stasis plus stand near, and that's just not that much. Hello, Sidon. I want to say hi to you just because you're Sidon. Yes. But now we're going to head over to those cliffs slightly on the left there, because those should be tall enough to actually do something with. I'm assuming no one likes you. Okay. Hi, second. Also, no one likes you. Just gonna get that ass over to a usable cliff. Of course, those hoof beats are a boar and not a deer, so there's no chance to ride. And the Zora armor is unusable, so we can't shortcut up to the tall part. Slightly less convenience than I thought, but still more convenient than any other point we have so far. And we're gonna make a point of getting the ferry mostly so that I can actually have something be progressed on the actual challenge goals properly, because as fun as spending half the stream freeing Nadra was, it was a little bit of a distraction from Divine Beast killing. Now, Nadra's one, or actually, probably a pretty easy one to grab scales from for good potions if we need to later on. Hinoxes are bad at chasing, so what do you have around your neck? Anything useful to me? No, you just have soldier's gear. I don't care about that. Okay. Morales Palms the Stalnox, not the Hinox. Is he's chasing me with a tree. It doesn't matter that much to me though, because just gotta get around these cliffs here a little. And he's already lost interest. Let's get to Akala. Get another ferry. Monster camp up here? Monster camp up here. Now, this run is more of a... This run's more of a just clear Divine Beast and Ganon with restrictions run. Runs that have actually different goals altogether truly are a thing I might do. Not too far, but in the future, but... Ooh, all them arrows. Because gotta take out the scouts, because the scouts always drop arrows. Okay. Oh. Oh, wow, there's a lot of you. Okay. I just want the arrows. And that bow would be nice as well. That is literally useless, so it's actually, I will actually just keep using the damaged one. Any of these guys have bows, I can kind of trade bows. Oh, you do. Give me that. And now this is getting very dangerous. So heading over this way. Those fire choo-choos? That's really cool in that light. Ah! They died in the rain. Yeah, I guess just toward this shrine. And kind of toward that tower. Best way to do it. You're definitely Iga. Iga's always drop rupee stuff, so. And you're a chump! Give me those bananas and... not that many rupees. Still nice, though. And should probably have an actual weapon equipped. Is Travel Spear really only 30? That's fine. There are plenty of things that don't actually have real HP. They just count hits. And that's... Ooh, I want both of their weapons. Yeah. That's what shock arrows are for. Actually, that's a... Only one of them has a truly meaningful weapon. I just want the Silver's Club real bad. Because that's now my best weapon. And I knew it would be. And one of the two is already unconscious, so even if I save the other, I won't get a prize. It's fine. Oh! If she gets spooked by the goblins and I kill them, she'll pay me, though. I don't want to use up my weapons on that. Anyway, she's a Gerudo. She can handle herself. Okay. I'm not in a huge hurry to use a fire arrow to kill him. He is really fucking close to the path. Fireproof lizards. Wait. This is not the stable I thought I was at. Oh. But, you know what? This is a really good work point. Ooh, free ancient arrow, thank you! Okay, you are not the one who sells some other ones. Let's sell a few things while we're here, because I'm fairly confident in my lack of need for amber. I think. I might need it for the Hylian set, so I'm not going to sell too much. And, of course, we hardly need any of these. 600. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're gonna be able to afford the ferry easy. Actually, do I have any more teeth I want to get rid of? I can get rid of like 10 more teeth while we're at it. That was 9. I wanted to sell 10. So one of those just to round out my number. Yeah. Cool. We can afford the ferry easy now. But also... couldn't cook these when we first got them because they were, because it was raining. But those will be really useful. And we should have a go zoom just in case we need to get away from something. And that'll do that really nicely. I think that does it for now. We need a shrine. Depending on what shrine this is, I might try to still do the ferry first. Might just be grabbing this warp point. I know the shrine's right here, and it's just weirdly around the corner on this one. Yes, there it is. Because I didn't want to piss off the Wizrobe. Hello, ostrich. Oh. Yeah, because the ferry's on the other side of the citadel, which is dangerous enough to climb. I probably am going to save it for next stream. I just want the ferry. Ah. Now, is this just the one where I have to... Ah, yeah, it is. Or I just have to hold this in front of me and use it as a battering ram. It's just the timing to catch it. Really? Really? Okay. That was ridiculous. Still steaming. Okay. What if I... Will this just clear out the way in front of it? Why did that still hit me? Did kind of clear out the way, though. Do you know what? I'm actually really tempted to count that as a success. I heal at the end of the shrine. Those were doing 3 damage usually. Oh, I can grab that easily now. At least I should be able to. Yeah. Now I can use this as a battering ram in front of me. Do want to check that chest real quick, though, because they're making it easy. Okay. Okay, we set that right there for a second while we see if this is useful to us. It is not. But this is about the extent of the metal handling we can do anyway. Come on. Back up. And now I've just made a mess in here. Orb time. Alright, now to the ferry. To the ferry. Why is this taking so long to load? I guess it's not, it was just laggy for a sec. Usually there's horses close to a stable, and this is one of the few stables where there's not a convenient horse to grab. Oh well. Gotta get to the other side of the citadel, which means starting by going over this way. Those guys in their little house, so lovely. They're just so good. Actually, I really like Lothalfo's architecture. Little bugs? Can you grab that? Nah, already too spooked. Gotta take the underneath route a little to get over this way because of my direction of approach. But that's fine. Because this route kinda also lets us dodge the guardians better. And I do not feel like using up all of my fancy shields at once on some guardians. Hello, little birds. Storm clouds in the distance there already, but I think if I skirt around on the bottom left, because there's a Hinox over here, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to bother him. Oh no, wolves. Please do not eat me. Ooh. Wait, this is a fire cheese area? How did I forget that? That's me getting a little turned around because of combat. I want to continue going toward the volcano. That keys confused me. Okay. Don't want to wake up the Hinox. That is good materials. That's good materials. That is good materials. Because these also sell pretty good as well. Honestly, the monster parts are useful. usually pretty good to sell for money. It's just the fact that Kilton exists kind of inherently discourages you. Well, yeah, fire keys are the generic keys, plus. It's because, fire's kind of the most generic elemental variant of anything. There's the fire variant, and then there's the ice variant, and then there's the electric in that order, usually. In fact, there might even be other variants that come in before the electric. Now that was a lucrative kill. Alright. Low tier spears for skeleton stabbing actually work out really good. This poor bokoblin lives in constant fear because he will run from the guardian at the end of its loop every single time. If it's a yeah, that bokoblin will never sleep. He lives a tortured life. But we're not climbing all that shit because it is full of terrible lasers we're unequipped to actually fight. We're just gonna go for the fairy, who's around the outer edge. It's amazing how much one piece of stamina does for your ability to get places. Now, we gotta be careful as well because there's still a shit ton of guardians in the plains here. And technically, fairy fountains up this path still. So you know what? I'm gonna eat the Zoom food now because I just want to get places faster. Kinda wish I'd made multiple Zoom foods. And once we have 2 fairies, we're going to be able to actually get set bonuses on armor anyway. And when we unlock that, we're also unlocking... Ooh, that is thunder in the distance. We're the ability to run super fast with at nighttime. If we get just one more thing. Of course, the little stabby stick actually attracts lightning. Yes, let's not get struck by lightning. And we'd be glad we're equipped with good shields and stuff otherwise. Do not shoot at me. Okay. And that's much better. Fairies. Gotta loop around this bridge a little more first. So one of these Lizalfos here is, interestingly enough, one of the only things to have a Lionel weapon that isn't Lionel in the game. As is this Boko. This Boko actually has a Lionel bow. And similarly, this Lizalfos up here has a Lionel spear. Now, there's like half a dozen things in the game that have the Lionel pose, but he's the only one with the spear. Like, literally, that's the only Lionel spear in the entire game. I don't want to get sniped, so I guess I'm killing all the skellies. It's fine. The difficulty scaling of Stelphos is actually really interesting because since they take one or two hits and it doesn't actually matter what weapon you're using, they kind of stay the exact same difficulty to fight the entire game. And better weapons don't actually help you. Wait, seriously? Fucking seriously? Okay. I didn't think you had a strong enough bow to one-shot me. Oh. Oh. At least the autosave was very close to where we died. Really? Bees. Right. These guys are still here. Lead their shots for so far, at least. They're easy to dodge if I'm paying attention to realize that which one has the bow and where. I think the reason Lizolfos got me was because he didn't even realize he had a bow. Do want to grab those real quick. It's a little slippery, but this should still work. We have enough stamina. Come on. If I drink the cricket juice, we're good. Okay. Oh! And off your horse. Ow! For fuck's sake. Shit, that's a strengthened Lysel bow. With either a fire or a bomb arrow in the hands of a silver. Okay. We go out of our way to avoid that because, we are encountering silvers long before we're equipped for them. Oh, we get to watch him explode. Okay, that was immensely satisfying to watch. Oh, and he had shock arrows. More shock arrows is actually useful. Okay. And we can cry on this, or not. Okay. Whatever. Oh, there's the sound of someone else about to die. Really? Slipperiness. The worst. But the fairy's just so close. We're seeing amaranth, so we're definitely close because that is the plant clustered everywhere around the fountain. Ooh, hardy rash. Alright, who be shooting at me? You? No longer. Okay. least a little bit, a couple arrows from that, and all the bones are good money. It's getting close. Where is... Because I know she's in the little pocket below the... Oh! Yeah, right there. And as soon as we get the ferry, we can get the shrine and warp back to Kakariko to finish the set, and that should be it, actually. And we don't want to drop down from above. We want to sneak in from the side, because that's how we actually collect the fairies without spooking them. Get that Korok after the fairy, too, because I just don't want to spook things. Because I want these fairies. I see 3 of them. Might be too late to get 4 from this. Might have started one on the way in, might not have even spawned. Come on. Come on, little fairy. Come close enough to grab. There we go. And another. Okay, cool, we have fairies. Yes. 500? Easily. Actually, all the stuff we sold earlier looks like it's going to be just enough for all the things we want to buy. Hello. And that also means that we get to say, I'm up here. 2 out of 5 fairy fountains. And yes, it's 5, not 4. I made a mistake writing that down initially because I forgot that the Horse God Spring definitely counts as a fairy fountain to open. I need to catch a lot of fireflies if I want to upgrade things. I see. I kept just enough bokoblin things to upgrade these, but 5 nightshade and 5 fireflies per, huh? Okay. Well, it'll take a while to get a significant amount of fireflies, but that means, we can't actually upgrade that because that's not a usable item. But now, we've got higher armor points. That's a noticeably stronger at everything then. Grab a few amaranths, don't need that many. Let's get this Korok. Where is the last one? Okay, up here. Gonna get that shrine now so that we can have a warp point next to this fairy. And I think fireflies mostly show up around the plateau in Kakariko, which is not the most convenient thing, but also not too bad. Oh, I spooked it. That was an energetic rhino beetle. Those sell for so much. And beetle basically always gives you high tier foods if you trade it. Don't think those other stones were even luminous. This should be a bumpy enough cliff that I'll have places to stop and rest, or the rain can be stopping. That works too. How much longer is stream going? Not much longer. Um, I kinda just wanted to warp back to Kakariko and finish the armor set, but I figured I'd actually clear out this shrine instead of just grabbing the warp point on the way, but that's probably like, it's probably in like 10 minutes-ish more in the stream, if even. Maybe a little longer. Actually, you know what? I think I will just grab the warp point and go back to Kakariko and kind of just start with this, start with the shrine next time, because I will want that tower probably. Let's get this. It literally depends, it literally depends which shrine this is. Whether it's one that I think I can complete in like 2 minutes or one that I think will take a while. Because some shrines are just, oh, wait. Oh yeah, I'm just doing this real quick in that case. Yep, I don't have any defense ups right now, of course, but yeah, this is just a minor test of strength. These go down really quickly, and those are guardian weapons, so may as well. We do have freshly new armor. Ooh! A usable two-handed weapon. Yes, spin. Spin and damage yourself. Oh yeah, this is gonna go down quickly. Ooh, got a flurry. Okay. And use this. Okay. He's doing this already. Really? And just wait for him to circle and... Okay. And come on. This guardian is going to be mostly killed with farming equipment. That's weirdly satisfying to me. There we go. Ooh! That's a hella weapon we got there now. And ancient parts, cool. Give me something good. Please be a core. These tend to give cores. Not the correct core. That's... as cool as it is to get a giant core, that's actually probably not going to be any use to me. That's mostly just a fancy gem for me. It's the small ones for the Stasis Plus I want. Because Stasis Plus is actually useful. Because it is so much easier to pick off single targets in large groups once you actually have it. Now that we got that shrine, we just warp straight to Kakariko and finish our armor set. Because getting our armor set finished off seems like a good way to end things off in general. The quest log's yelling at us to talk to Impa and get the champion's tunic. We're actually not going to be doing that. The champion's tunic is actually not one I decided I'd be using in this. Let's get that. Let's finally get that stealth hat. And complete our Sheikah look. Yes, I'll take it. Put on our full stealth clothing. Now, if we go straight back up to the ferry, we'll be able to put one level of enchantment on the mask immediately and grab a bunch of nightshade, and all the firefly gathering will have to happen next time. And we'll just get better armor as soon as we find enough fireflies. We will be saving this during nighttime at least, so that'll help. Any bloopies on the path? No. Any more fairies spawned? Also, this place is lousy with nightshade. Nah, things haven't really refreshed. It hasn't been that long since I was here. Silent Princess is good though. Those are potentially good carrots we need Endura food for. It's just kind of stamina food but better, so in some ways. Hello, Katara. Would you please enchant this hat? And we got... Yay! Yes, we will need to collect next time. 10 more nightshades and 50... Yeah, that's a thing that'll have to be worked on gradually, most likely, but... Importantly, we now have 3-tier stealth, and it is that much easier to sneak up on everything. When we get all the fireflies, we will unlock the all-important ability to just automatically run faster at night. But for now, this is the end of the stream, and we will continue this challenge on Sunday at 7 p.m. and Pacific time. Later till next time. Goodbye.